K-pop's virtual idol boom reaches stadium scale, reshapes industry. The sight of a virtual idol group filling Seoul's Gocheok Sky Dome, a venue long reserved for K-pop's most powerful performers, would have seemed implausible only a few years ago. But Implausible, a virtual K-pop boy band under VLASD, drew 37,000 fans to the arena on Friday and Saturday, marking a breakthrough moment for the genre's expanding virtual idol sector and redefining who, or what, can claim the country's largest stages. The five-member virtual act closed its 2025 Asia tour with two Quantum Leap encore shows, ending a run that began in August and included stops in Taipei, Hong Kong, Jakarta, Bangkok, and Tokyo. The Seoul encore was held at Gocheok Sky Dome, a venue typically reserved for top-tier K-pop acts such as BTS and BLACKPINK. Implausible is the first virtual group to join that roster. The two shows drew more than 500,000 presale ticket attempts before selling out, underscoring the commercial momentum behind virtual acts and the growing appetite for technology-driven performers. The milestone reflects broader changes in the K-pop market, where advances in rendering, motion technology, and stage integration are reshaping the boundaries of what constitutes a live K-pop show. Once dismissed as supplemental digital projects, virtual performers are beginning to compete directly with human idols for major venues and global fanbases. Different approaches. Implausible's concerts rely on a real-time avatar system in which backstage performers control the group's movements and expressions live. The system allows the avatars to respond spontaneously to chants, unexpected moments, and fan interactions, creating a performance that feels reactive rather than pre-programmed. Inside Gocheok Sky Dome on November 21, the concerts unfolded with the same scale and energy as major human-led K-pop shows, complete with synchronized fan chants, coordinated light sticks, and waves of audience participation. Augmented reality projections and hologram-like effects layered onto the stage created visual moments that would be impossible for physical performances. Fans at the venue said the show felt more intimate than expected. While some anticipated a degree of emotional distance, many attendees said they were struck by the smoothness of the motion, the vividness of the colors, and the avatar's real-time responsiveness. "I like how the line between our world and the virtual world disappears when I'm watching Implausible," said Yu, a concertgoer who has followed the group since its debut in 2023. "There are still some technical hiccups, but I sometimes forget they're virtual at all. It feels like that doesn't even matter anymore," Yu added. The audience included longtime K-pop supporters, as well as animation fans, VTuber watchers, and tech-focused viewers. A cross-section that points to a broadening demographic for live virtual entertainment. This real-time model contrasts with the approach used by other virtual acts, such as SM Entertainment's Navis or girl group MAVE, under Metaverse Entertainment, whose performances rely on pre-rendered motion graphics and cinematic computer-generated imagery (CGI). That model offers high levels of visual refinement and world-building, but lacks real-time audience interaction, resulting in a more fixed and polished presentation. The two formats have emerged as distinct pathways for the virtual concert field. Real-time systems emphasize interactivity and emotional exchange, while CGI-heavy models prioritize visual precision and narrative cohesion. Both are expanding rapidly as technology evolves and fans seek new forms of engagement, from skepticism to acceptance. Virtual idols initially faced doubts over whether computer-generated performers could deliver the emotional reciprocity central to K-pop. But the combination of real-time control, improving fidelity, and large-scale stage production has begun to reverse that skepticism. Implausible's ability to fill Gocheok Sky Dome is a symbolic turning point. The success of their concerts has positioned virtual idols not as curiosities, but as full-fledged headliners capable of commanding Korea's most prestigious venues. Industry analysts say the achievement is reshaping expectations for how virtual acts can operate within a genre built on spectacle. We are moving toward a hybrid era, where the distinction between virtual and human performers matters less than the quality of the experience, said an industry insider affiliated with PLAVE's label, speaking on condition of anonymity. Now the question for virtual idols is whether they can produce hits that resonate beyond the fandom, reaching those who find virtual acts unfamiliar or even uncanny. Still, broader success is not guaranteed. Only a few virtual groups have expanded beyond their core fan communities to gain meaningful public recognition. The insider also noted that the sector remains led primarily by tech-focused companies rather than established entertainment agencies, a structure that makes long-term growth less predictable. If larger agencies begin treating virtual acts the way they treat human idols, you will see a shift in public perception almost immediately, the official said.